Hey, this is the review for the Holy Stone. It's an FPV drone, and what that means is first-person video, which it gives you a live stream through the camera, and as you could see, you could use your phone to see what your camera sees in real time. Here's what the box looks like here. And just a little bit of the detail of it, but anyway, I'm going to show you what's inside the box, which basically this is how it comes. You get the directions here, which I was pretty surprised. It's it's a very detailed instructions. It takes 4 AA batteries for the transmitter, and it just gives you a little bit of the rundown here. Here's what all the buttons do, and here's your key. Actually, the key's over here. This is the LCD display at the bottom of the controller. And just a few other odds and ends of how to work this drone, and then you keep going all the way to the back, and I think it eventually turns into Chinese. But it gives you a few of these little barcode box things, and this is where you would get the right there. That's where I downloaded my app for the phone, which is just called GX UFO. That's the app, the name of the app, and you can get that from the Google Play Store. So anyway, here's what comes in the box. First off, right here, this is the power bank. Which is pretty cool, because you can use it to charge your batteries if you're, maybe out somewhere and, at the park or something. Also here's the charging cord. So that's a nice little bonus right there. That's how you would charge it, with the smaller plug down there for the USB, and then the USB is how you would plug your the charger into. And this is the dual charger, and see that's the USB. It plugs into there or your computer, and it is dual because it comes with an extra battery, which is really another really nice bonus. There's a lot of those. This thing comes with a lot of different things. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be on there tape or something, but anyway, this is what's underneath. There's your extra battery right there, and I assume, yeah, one's already in the drone. So you would just plug them both into here, and they would charge at the same time. I'm going to go through the drone last, but I'm going to lift up this little cover here, and this is all the accessories it comes with. It comes, as you could see, it has there are 4 black propellers and 4 white ones, which that is 2 extra sets of props, which is great because if you crash the thing a lot, you crack those props, and all you do, they just snap right on and snap right off. And other things, it comes with a little screwdriver and this little wrench. I would imagine that's for probably removing a motor if you have to replace that, and a couple little plastic things. I think that's just probably the little cap to the top of the propeller. I'm not sure what those are. Anyway, this here is your well, get the controller out first. So the controller, or the transmitter I should call it, it's got an adjustable antenna, which is pretty nice, and it comes with these little for packaging, these little styrofoam, to protect the levers here, which is great. You should definitely keep those around so you can, if you're going to travel with it, you can put those on so you don't screw up the controller. But anyway, this is your cell phone holder, and it gets inserted into this little slot right there, and it clicks in, and it will, you see as it expands. So it holds my Samsung 6S Plus Edge. It fits in there really snug, but it with the case on too, I might add. So, but it does fit, and I was kind of worried about that when I first got this thing, but yeah, I don't need to remove the case, so it should fit pretty much most any phone. I think this is like a 5.7-inch screen, so yeah, that fits. Anyway, so here's the throttle. This is the rudder, power in the middle, trim settings, and on the top it's got 2 buttons on either side, and this one, the right, does the flips, the 360 flips. So you just hit the button and then hit to the side, and it'll do a flip in either direction. That's how you recalibrate the settings. There's your LCD screen at the bottom. I'm going to turn this thing on. As you can see, it tells you when your props are spinning. There's different modes. There's a lot of different things that it indicates in there. Here's your Wi-Fi signal over here. If I actually had it connected, you could see it. Video button, functions. I'll show you the functions in a minute. That's a return to home here. Sorry. And this is the photograph button here, and it's the video. But anyway, like if a lot of people, you know, maybe you're left-handed or you want to put the throttle on the other side, all you do, you pull these things out and you switch them around, and you could have the throttle on the right rather than the left. And all it does is just, it snaps right back in just like that. So that's another really nice feature. And another one is, this is the speed button. Here, let me turn this thing back on. So you hit the speed button here, and you can see it gives you a percent right there, and if you turn the dial, so you can, like, I think I had it at original like 50%, but I'll just leave it at 40 for now. So this will you know, slow down your speed and, you know, your movement, so it'll make it a little slower. You know, mostly for beginners. I usually have it probably pretty much at 100%. So I've been flying these things for a little while now. So then you just press it again and it locks it in. And once you connect, one thing I did notice on the drone, we'll get to this now. So the battery fits right in the back, right here. That's your little Wi-Fi antenna. But you plug the battery in, and you'll notice it lights up right away. I don't know why they didn't put an on-off switch on it. I like to connect the battery and then just, you know, take it outside, and when I'm ready to fly, I just turn it on. So it's kind of a odd thing there, but it's got the camera right there in the front. It's a 2 megapixel, so that's the drone. So, oh, and also it comes with the prop guards here, which it can be removed. They pop right off the bottom right there, as you can see right underneath the motor. But I would recommend keeping it on. It's very light, so it doesn't add much weight to it. And you know, why not protect the blades? You know, you never know when you're gonna run into something, like, you know, with these drones, like you try to do a flip or something, and I don't know, you run into something. You'll probably see that in my video. So anyway, I'm gonna take it outside and show you how it flies. Before I fly it, I forgot to tell you about, it does connect with your phone through the app, which I'll show you how you mount the phone on the controller. But you can take pictures and videos, and they actually save right onto your phone. There is a little fake slot at the bottom. I would imagine that's for a different model, but as you can see right there at the bottom, there's a little slot for a memory card, but there's no memory card holder in there. So all the videos need to be recorded onto your phone. And I did download the app, and the video feed went to my phone, and you can actually control it from your phone as well. But I just use it for capturing the pictures and videos, because the phone's a little awkward to control it with, but I like the controller since that's what it's made for. Alright, so here goes nothing. I want to try a flip here. As you can see, it maintains its height, which is pretty nice. And hopefully you can see this pretty well. I'm bringing it in a little closer. You can see it flies really smooth. It's got the blue lights in the back, red in the back, and that's a flashing blue light. It means it's connected to the transmitter, and it's got blue in the front and red in the back. I think they should have made that blue blinking light a different color. It's a little windy out here, and you can see it handles pretty nicely. Let me try another flip. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to control, and I have the speed down a little bit. I forgot about that. That's why it's a little more under control. I usually am pretty wild with this thing. It's pretty quick. I mean, it gets to the backyard pretty fast and comes back. You know, that's pretty nice because I feel like I got complete control, and it sounds like some bees. But anyway, that's the drone. This thing's amazing. I love it, and it's an easy 5-star review. There's nothing really negative except I wish it did have a power switch on it. But that's the only real bad thing I can say, and that's not bad at all because, face it, man, this thing's awesome. But anyway, that's my honest and unbiased review. As always, you can't persuade me into giving anything else. But I did receive it as a discount. But like I said, that's my honest and unbiased review. Thanks for watching.